Hi guys, I'm Nitin. You're watching B4U, and today once again, we are in Camden at Shaka Zulu because B4U Music and Desi Beatz are bringing you yet another blockbuster night. This place has already started filling up. It's going to be another full house, I know this already. Arjun's going to be in the house. Jaz Dhami's going to be in the house. It's the best of both worlds, and I can't wait. So let's go check it out. Guys, we are backstage right here at Shaka Zulu. I'm joined now by Arjun, of course. How you doing, Arjun?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm good. I'm always good when we're at these kind of events because I get to bump into you, and I like living in your world a little bit. I like seeing the stuff you get up to backstage. Let's talk a little bit about backstage right here at Shaka Zulu. Desi Beatz, B4U Music put on yet another awesome night. We're calling it Best of Both Worlds. Yeah. What have you heard about this night? I mean, I hear there's going to be well over 1,000 people turning up.
I've heard very good things. I've heard last time there was over 1,000 people. Imran Khan killed it. We're expecting a similar crowd today. Best of Both Worlds is basically Jaz, who's repping the Punjabis, me who's doing more of the Hindi fusion stuff, so kind of covering both the main territories. And yeah, Jaz is a good friend of mine, so it's great to be on the same lineup. Also alongside Tommy Sandhu, Punjabi Hit Squad, a lot of really cool people coming.
Everyone's here tonight. All the cool cats are here tonight.
Everyone's out tonight. Bank holiday, Easter weekend, so it's looking lively for sure. Yeah.
And this is your kind of crowd, like, you know, we talked about, it's not just students coming, it's actually people from not only even all over London, all over the UK are coming down to see you guys. So it's kind of a mix, but it's your scene. It's where you like to sort of give your fans back, right?
Yeah, it's great to see the kind of the Desi club scene kind of reviving itself. It's been a while, you know, like I feel like it's been a bit dead like recently. So there's been a lot of uni events, but there's not been this. There was a time when, in the heyday of like the Desi scene, there was like every club night was rammed, and there was, you know, all these Asian nights. But now I feel like they've kind of died down. So it's great to see Desi Beatz bringing back the culture, the Asian club culture, bringing artists down, and really packing the venues out. It's great for our scene. It's great for people like myself. So yeah.
It's great for people like yourself. And speaking of people like yourself, Arjun, it's been a while since I've last seen you. But you know what? Look, just looking out there in sort of, you know, the world right now, you've got like 59 singles out right now. There's just so many things out there that you've been working on at the moment. You've been like a monster in that recording studio. I mean, Frozen's your latest track, yeah?
Yeah, so I've kind of been, this year I've been focusing a bit more on releasing music because I spent a lot of last year touring. So I kind of felt like I owed it to myself to get back in the studio and release a lot more music. So I've been dropping a lot of kind of more mainstream covers. So I did a few covers of like Justin Bieber, Craig David, Bryson Tiller, who's an R&B artist I like. And most recently I dropped a single called Frozen. So make sure you go get that. I think it's playing on B4U as we speak. So
it is, and it's available on iTunes too.
Yes, it's available on iTunes for sure. So yeah, it's basically like it's kind of my return to my R&B roots. Like, you've known me for a long time, and you know that when I first started, I used to do pure R&B music. So it's a return to that R&B sound, but retaining a bit of Asian flavor. We've got Sway in the track as well, so it's cool. Yeah.
It's a nice mix. I think a lot of people have been, you know, bringing R&B into that sort of, you know, Asian mix, if you will. But you've still got such a unique sort of, I just can't put my finger on it, but I suppose that's what gives you that X factor. You've got that unique sound.
Very kind, man. I mean, I should hire you to do my PR for me, but yeah.
We'll talk later.
But yeah, I mean, I think everyone has their own perspective on things. I think, like, you know, obviously I've kind of grown up in London and being around both cultures. I've kind of had a chance to really, I guess, be influenced by R&B and Asian music. So I guess that's what I can bring to the table rather than, you know, the kind of the straight Bollywood or the straight R&B. So yeah.
We talked about, you know, the music video being on music, B4U Music, if you will. Music video is absolutely awesome. I really like that one. There's a snake in it too. Now, I got this little thing with snakes. We've had a snake on the show in the past, and I know I'm going to meet one again in the next few episodes. So I'm thinking, seeing as you've got experience with snakes in your music video, you got any tips for me? Because when I'm in front of that snake, when I have to like interview someone, the snake's there, I just start getting frozen. Like I just freeze. I mean, like how I got that in.
I mean, if you notice, I stayed well clear of the snake as well in the video. So it was just basically the girls who were, you know, the girls in the video were the ones who were, you know, handling the animals. There was a crocodile, there was a snake, there's an owl, all kinds of crazy stuff. So basically, the message of the song is that I'm basically a guy who's been through so much emotionally that I'm now frozen. I'm numb to emotion. I don't want to feel any more emotion. but there's these girls who are like vicious predators, who are snakes and crocodiles and
Vicious predators.
yeah. It's not a true story of my own life, but it's, you know, it's kind of like it's a bit dramatized, I guess. But yeah, so kind of the girls are depicted as these animals, and you know, kind of like they're trying to get to me and break me out of this frozen state. So that's kind of.
Guys, check it out if you haven't seen it. Like I said, B4U Music, and you can check it out online. But you know, you're speaking about all these girls and things like that, and you know, Frozen is out. You've got so many singles out. You worked with, you know, brilliant artists like Janita Gandhi, and you know, I saw a music video that you featured in a song by Andrea Chirmaya.
Yes.
Yeah, Drifter.
Good research. Yeah.
Absolutely awesome song. I like that. I really liked it. We were talking earlier about your unique kind of blend. You know, in my opinion, she's if you see her and if you hear her voice, you wouldn't picture that sound. But she's got a very strong American kind of, a little bit country even, and then you're blended in with that. I thought, and then you bring in your little fusion to that as well. It just made such a nice combination. Guys, check that one out as well. How did that come about?
So she's actually a massive actress in South India, in Tamil cinema. So as you know, I'm half Tamil as well. So obviously I've kind of crossed paths with her in India, and yeah, I mean, she's got an amazing voice, and I think she hasn't really had a chance to explore the English side of things. She's done a lot of Tamil music, so for her, I think it was her first time she's doing a collaboration with an English artist, and you know, it's a pure English song. There's nothing Asian about it. It's a very classic, I guess, Adele style, like just simple songwriting, just piano, you know, very organic song. And it did really well, you know. I was surprised actually myself, because usually.
This is a good song, Arjun. It's a good song.
I think Adele proves that, you know, if you just put out a very simple but strong song, like the song is the most important thing. The production is great, but the song is at the core. So it proved to me that, you know, you can just put out slightly more stripped back, you know, acoustic style music, and it'll do really well, hopefully. So I think, yeah, I mean, I'm glad that I was involved in the project. I'm very honored that she featured me on the song. And it's done really well. So yeah, it's good.
Well, Arjun, like I said, we love catching up with you. I know you've got to go and perform in a minute, so best of luck with the performance.
And
yeah, always great. See you guys soon, yeah. Guys, I found Shumi sitting over here, taking a little rest, because I understand you came all the way down from Leicester just to see this event here today. Is that right?
Yes, that is right.
That's a long way to come. Did you have fun? Are you having fun?
Yes, I'm having great fun. I'm just tired now, so I had to go take a rest.
I got a question for you. Do you have a preference? Do you like one better, Arjun or Jaz Dhami?
Arjun.
That was pretty quick. All right, I like it. Were you in the front there dancing along?
Yes, I was.
I like this. People having fun. That's what I like to see. Have a nice rest of the night, Shimi.
Thank you so much. You too. Bye.
Arjun, guys, I saw you guys all dancing along. Can you teach me? Can I join in? Show me a little dance move. I want to join in. What's this? What's the dance move? Look, I'm doing the Arjun skank. I like this. Guys, I think we need a little commercial break. I'm going to go chill with these guys. We'll see you in a minute. Welcome back, guys. I see you back. So I was just having a little rest. You know, it's really hot and sticky in here, but I think it's time to get back to the action. So follow me, guys. Guys, we are still backstage right here at Shaka Zulu. I'm joined now by Jaz Dhami. I've managed to catch up with him. How you doing, dude?
I'm very well, thanks. How you doing?
I'm good too, especially after seeing downstairs already over 1,000 people down there.
Oh, sick, man. That's sick, man. I'm looking forward to it, man. I've literally flew in from Mumbai like 2 days ago just for this event, man. So like, I'm gassed for this event. I can't wait to get on that stage and smash that floor, man.
It's a big event, I can tell you already. They're all so pumped down there. They're so, you're going to love it on stage. I'm trying to see if I can convince one of the artists that perform here on these big sort of B4U and Desi Beatz nights to do a little stage dive. You think I can maybe talk you into that?
I might do it, you don't know. I don't know. See how I feel.
I'll get there one day. I'll get one of you guys to do it. But it is really cool. We've got a big night down there. Talk to me a little bit about, you know, what you're going to perform for them today in your set.
I'm gonna mix it up, man. Like, you know, like with all the stuff that I've been releasing recently, I've kept it quite a massive range of songs. Like, for example, I've had a song like High Heels, and I've had a song like Munda Like Me. I've had a song like Panjabi Bully and Zulfa. Like, I've tried to keep it like as different as possible, and I'm gonna do that with my performance today. So I want to change it up, drop a couple of Desi tunes, take it a bit urban, and maybe go back to Desi as well. See how I feel. It's all about the crowd. You know, when you perform, like you can't really have a set. I'm gonna perform these songs at this time. It's like you kind of feel the crowd and you go with the crowd. And that's
I like giving them what they want.
Yeah, exactly, because every crowd's different. Like, for example, I performed in Mumbai a few weeks ago and they wanted more Bollywood, so I delivered more Bollywood. And I think this crowd's going to be more Desi, because UK is quite a Desi, like Bhangra, Panjabi scene. So, like, I'm looking forward to it, man.
Well, it's good that you can mix it up, because we're calling it the best of both worlds today. So that's exactly kind of what you described there. But talk to me a little bit about, I mean, you mentioned a couple of your songs there, High Heels, Munda Like Me, you know, obviously more recently. What have you got coming up in 2016?
So much, man. You know, it's been an amazing 6 months, man. I had Munda Like Me, I had a song called Sanam Re Ko Humne Pi Rakhi Hai, I had a song called, about second version of High Heels. High Heels been with Kareena Kapoor and Arjun Kapoor. I've got a video dropping for that in the next 2 weeks, and then I've got a Bhangra single coming out called Bhangra Machine. And these UK guys are gonna dig this tune, man. It's such a sick tune, like proper. I'm gonna perform it tonight for the first time.
Jazz, you know what? We put a little, you know, we put a few questions out there on social media. Had Zora from Southall. She wants to know, you know, you've worked with Yo-Yo Honey Singh in the past. Yeah. She wants to know if you're going to be doing any more collabos.
You know what? We could be working on one right now. Like, it's.
Hang on a minute, this is B4U. You gotta give us the exclusive.
No, like,
could be that. Does that mean you are?
No, I'm not gonna disclose any information, but I'd love to work with Honey. You know, Honey, that we made. I think the track we've made like one of the biggest tracks, independent tracks in history. Like 42 million hits on YouTube. You know, it was a massive deal for me as an artist, and also the independent scene. So maybe in the future we might be working on something. Let's see, man. But at the moment, I'm concentrating on my own stuff, because I want to kind of push my own independent stuff, as in my solo releases. So like the first one for this year, solo release, is Bhangra Machine, and I've got a whole heap of stuff lined up, man. Whole heap of stuff.
We do like collaborations on B4U Music. You know, Arjun's in the house tonight as well. Yeah. Maybe we can get you two talking as well. You never know.
We've been talking for a while, man. Like it might happen, you know. Like I think Arjun's a cool guy. Like he's got a different zone. I've got a different zone. I think coming together we'll create some magic. So let's see, man. Let's see in the future. We might be working on something, man. Let's see.
I like it. Jazz, thanks a lot for your time. I'm going to leave you to it and get ready for your performance. Best of luck.
Thank you, man. Thank you, guys. And thank you, B4U Music, for supporting my music. And big up to Desi Beatz for putting on such an amazing night. I know it's going to be sick. Thank you.
Guys, we are still here at Shaka Zulu. It's your birthday. You're the birthday princess.
Yeah, I am.
Are you all here to celebrate her birthday?
Yeah, here to celebrate her birthday.
And what better place to do it than with Arjun and Jaz Dhami, right?
Arjun. It's literally made my birthday.
Guys, I've been trying to get someone to sing an Arjun or a Jaz Dhami song. Are you up for it? What are you going to sing us?
You gonna sing? No, you gonna sing.
You're the birthday girl. You got to help her.
You sing. You know it.
I just want like a line, man. I don't know what they're doing right now.
Shy. They're shy.
Okay, don't sing the song. How old are you?
21.
Sweet 21. Well, happy birthday from all of us at B4U. Why don't you all blow B4U a kiss? Ladies, I got 2 words for you. Jaz Dhami. So is it safe to say you're looking forward to seeing Jaz Dhami right now?
Yes, we are.
What's your favorite Jaz Dhami song?
High heels.
What?
High heels.
High heels. You all are wearing high heels today.
Yeah.
Are we getting a shot at high heels? I like that.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Now tell me, who's going to sing a little Jaz Dhami song for me?
From 6 to 9. Make sure you hit us up.
What do you mean? You're not going to sing? Okay, how about we leave it to the professionals? How about we leave it to Jaz Dhami? All right, let's leave it to Jaz Dhami. All right, guys, I've caught you guys in a quick little corner. D and Rav, the Punjabi Hit Squad. Yeah. How's it out there, or in there?
It's extremely hot in there. So many people loving it up. It's amazing, man. Love
You
it.
were absolutely drenched a second ago.
Yeah,
It's really hot in there.
I drive. It's hot in there. Yeah.
It's like over 1,000 people in there.
Yeah. 1,000 people for sure. It's like a student event, and I remember when we were coming outside, there was a massive queue, and it's like kind of rare. You don't really get that many events in London taking place, but now over the last couple of months, there's been so many events, and you just see that student market coming back out, and there's like Asian Network Live. So there's some big events happening in London. We're excited.
There's some big stuff going on. I mean, B4U Music partnering up with obviously Desi Beatz. This is a second big event we've had in just a number of months. Many more to come. You guys gonna be back?
Yeah, of course we're going to be back. Seeing that crowd, all we did to it, of course we're going to be back.
We roll with B4U. We move with B4U. So wherever B4U's at, Punjabi Hit Squad will definitely be there.
That's cool. I like that. What's next for you guys?
At the moment, we're literally just concentrating on producing, getting some new tracks out there. Some of the artists, we can't reveal artists, like, because sometimes what happens is,
Dude,
no, I know.
B4U.
It's all exclusive. But what happens is we usually end up doing a song with artists, and then something will go wrong, and then we don't end up releasing. And then everyone's like, "Why didn't you release a song?" So all I can say is if you log into our Facebook social media pages and all that, you can catch all the hottest news up there. But we're also going to be DJing around the country, around the world. So it's going to be big.
You know what, man? I'm going to say some names.
This is what I'm saying. I was just about to say, you guys play good cop, bad cop. I know that he's bad cop. You're going to drop some names, aren't you?
I'm not taking responsibility of this. Blame it on
Songs
me.
coming out at the moment. It's just productions that we've done for people. So we've got one coming out with Navin Kundra, which is a dope song.
We know about that one already. B4U. We already got that exclusive. I already got that. I want a new exclusive. He squealed.
We've got another song actually coming out with another artist called Shujat. He's a Pakistani artist. It's sort of similar flavour to the song that we done with Rahat Fateh Ali Khan, Dil Mera. We've got another song coming out with another artist. It's like a slow jam. It's got that sort of Alicia vibe. We're bringing a lot of things back, but...
What are we doing? I need to trump him now. Okay, so the artist that he's talking about is Blory. We've got an amazing song coming out with her. That should be out in the next 2 months or so. We've been in the studio with Jaz Dhami as well. Just a whole heap of people, really. But, yeah, if these songs don't come out, don't blame us, but we're in the studio with them. So, I mean, you can catch it on our Instagram page and all the rest of it, so you can keep up with what we're doing.
I love this. You're giving him like evils. Like, hang on, I wasn't going to give all that much information.
But you know what? Rav wasn't saying anything, and I was like, you know what? It's B4U. We've got to say something.
That's what I like. It's B4U. Guys, thank you very much for talking to us. Best of luck for the future. I'm sure I'll see you again in a matter of weeks, probably.
Big up B4U for sure.
Now, Raz, you were one of the DJs tonight, right?
Yeah, it was really good.
Tell me something. I mean, there's been 1,000 people here. What was your game plan? I really want to know, because talking to Arjun and talking to Jaz Dhami, they were like, you know, I'm kind of going to freestyle it a little bit, see what the crowd want. Is that your game plan as well?
No, I definitely think it's important. You got to play to the crowd. Like, whatever you do, like what the crowd wants, you give it to them. That's your first job as a DJ. So I think I gave it to them pretty much.
What were they after today?
They wanted like that little bit of Bhangra, but they loved that like old school R&B. But they love those like Bhangra tracks in there. A little bit of Hum Tum as well, some Bollywood. Sleepless.
Love Hum Tum.
Yeah, it was sick, man. It was a nice vibe.
It's kind of what today's all about, right? Best of both worlds.
Yeah, pretty much. So Arjun's here, Jaz Dhami's here. It's literally best of both worlds, right?
I want to see how they're going to top this one next time.
Yeah, I think they got some big plans. I was speaking to Aleem earlier, man. There's some.
Yeah, you know about the plans. Look, you got to tell us.
I can't tell you guys. That's for him to tell you. But I can tell you. You want to stay locked to this. It's going to be a big thing. We'll keep it locked, yeah. For sure, man. All right.
Thanks a lot, man.
Cool. Take care.
Cheers. Guys, I'm actually joined now by Aleem, one of the organisers for today's event. I see you with your clipboard. I see you've been running around like a headless chicken. It's been a manic day. How you feeling?
I'm feeling absolutely shattered, but it's been an awesome night. We've had an incredible response from people. The love and the reaction to Desi Beatz has just been absolutely phenomenal. We're planning to do things a lot bigger and better in 2016. This is just the start. We've got a lot of things lined up for you. How have you guys found tonight?
Yeah, we've had so much fun. I mean, you know, I heard someone say earlier, you know, you're only as good as your last show. Last show, banging. Imran Khan, absolutely on fire. Today, no different at all. Arjun, Jaz Dhami, people out there really looking forward to this.
And that is really it. You know, when we started out Desi Beatz, we wanted to provide a platform to the students so they could see these mainstream artists at an affordable rate. And I think it's really coming together. You know, we're really happy with the way things are coming. We love working with Shaka Zulu, always an enjoyment working with B4U.
I like how you got that in there.
And we just hope for bigger and better things in 2016.
Speaking of bigger and better things, you gotta give us a little tidbit. What's next? What's planned next?
We can't say too much. All I can say is our next show is on the 24th of May, and we've got something massive planned for you. So keep an eye out on our page. We'll release that next week.
Awesome. Thanks a lot, dude. Best of luck.
Cheers.
Right, guys, we've had an awesome time right here at Shaka Zulu. It's been Arjun, it's been Jaz Dhami. As you can see behind me, everyone is still having the time of their life. B4U Music, Desi Beatz have outdone themselves yet again, and there will be more in the future, so stay tuned, keep it locked right here. But the night's still young, there's still a lot of partying to do, so until next time, I'm Nitin, you're watching B4U, and I think I'm gonna go join them.